years later, I was like, damn. You know, because it was someone I had a really big beef with. Like if we ever saw each other, it was gonna, something was gonna happen. And I think they were on ecstasy that day too. It's like that kind of situation where everybody at the party was on it, and I ran into him, and I'm like, yeah, no, I just ended up talking to him. And nothing happened negative at all. You know.
So I think it's little things like that that make people think, oh, if more people had these sorts of experiences, maybe the world would be a better place. Maybe.
Certainly, absolutely. I occupy 11 acres, and you're trapped there for 3 days. Like you're told not to leave, and basically surrounding is right outside Austin, Spicewood, Texas. And you're told not to leave other landowners because cops are outside. They know what's going on here. But as long as you stay where you're at, they're going to leave you alone. And I went there with hundreds, and just handed them out like candies. Here you go. Literally, I mean, I didn't ask for a penny. I don't want the money. It was more about just, I wanted to see as many people enjoy it. And I saw some weird stuff that night.
Like what?
I see a good friend of mine, John, I give it some to him, and he took several. And people took advantage of it a lot, because I had a lot on me. And I'd say, here, take as many as you want. I think then you're going to take 4 or 5. People would grab 20. And then, whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I saw him later on, and he was running out of a tent naked, being chased by another chick's boyfriend. And he and her were in there having sex, and he literally jumped out of the tent naked. And I'm assuming he's on ecstasy at this point. I don't know for certain, but I'm assuming he took it a couple hours earlier.
Botrix has successfully joined the channel.
In front of me, just literally, there's a naked dude running past everybody, being chased by the boyfriend, and then, she was in there with him. I assume it was mutual, consensual. I'm assuming. She was naked too, from what I understand. I didn't really see her.
It's probably why the boyfriend was pissed.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, it was just funny. To me, it was almost like a cause and effect. The fact that he, I saw the girl by him when he grabbed them off of me, and I thought to myself, what's he up to? And then, like I said, a couple hours later, I see him running out naked. It's camp out. You bring your tent, and you're there for 3 days. It's a really fun event. They don't do it anymore, but it's a really fun event.
So you meet these people that you're buying the MDMA from, then what happens, or who are these people?
Okay. I met Berto.
Okay.
In '94, I used to buy ecstasy off of, and cocaine, but cocaine was never really my thing. It was more just having it available.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
That was more of a product of availability, more or less. It wasn't really it's never really been my thing. But I met him in
turn right.
I started buying hundreds of hits of ecstasy off him. Every couple of weeks, sometimes every week, depending on what was going on that week, whether it was spring break or something, major going on. And I guess I started building a rapport with them. And they actually did notice that my book collection, because I probably shared it with them at some point. You know what I mean? Like I had actually, they knew of my knowledge or want of knowledge of such things. They knew of it. That's kind of how I get there. Yeah, I met them in '94. Berto he's a few years older than me, about 5 years older than me. I had heard about him through people that were older than me. And they used to be an organized group. I don't remember the name of the by, it doesn't even matter. But it was him at a time. They would have never even given me the time of day. That's, that was my end, if you could call it that, which was a dumb thing, but yeah. But yeah, they're the type of people, they're meatheads. They're big bodybuilder types. Right down to the, they look like something out of tracksuits and hanging out at coffee shops.
Can I LOL?
Okay.
So still dark.
It's that kind of group.
Still dark.
There's a few of them in that group, but there's 2 main, I just mentioned. But I began to get a rapport with Berto over about a year and a half. So 94, 95, selling ecstasy. And I ended up moving out of the same city.
Can I LOL?
Quite a bit of money.
What is it?
Thousands.
Almost 6 already.
And
it's 5:37.
Because they fronted you some.
Right. And then, you
5:37. My better.
When you eat half of it, I'm exaggerating, but maybe not too much. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I ate half of it, but in the end, I'm pulling thousands of dollars. But
were you frightened of these?
Oh, absolutely. They had a reputation for beating on people and making them pay, throwing people down flights of stairs.
Can I
things
LOL?
like that. They were big.
Damn.
200
Time
plus
for the
pounds.
sun to rise. It isn't even September
So why
yet.
did you even get yourself into a situation where you?
Yeah, I think I got like another hour for sunrise.
Because I made really bad decisions at that point. Really bad decisions, and I was a dumb kid that an immature 19-year-old, to be honest, didn't really know how a direction. My father just passed away. My mom was in an institution. There really wasn't any
Can I LOL?
direction. And I'm not trying
You
to
in the
blame anybody
south?
else, 'cause that's
Oh,
not fair.
no, I'm in the
It's not-
north.
I take responsibility for it. Like there's no
I'm in Virginia.
one else to blame.
Matter of fact, the sun is about to
I don't
rise.
even blame them per se, because I chose to interact with them at some level. I sought them out at some level to buy ecstasy in the beginning. Granted, it morphed into something else because the fact I owed them money, I ended up having to do jobs for them to work off the money. And what I mean by jobs is transporting large amounts of things from different areas of the country to different other areas. And I would get money knocked off when I owed, or get paid partially, and some knocked off. But basically, in that process, my job morphed from one of purchasing from them to one being run by them. And I think that the constant keeping me in debt, because it seemed like I never was able to work off my debt entirely, or I'd get close and it would be something else. You know, it would be
Can I LOL?
something like along
Well,
those lines. I
VA
did some
ain't that
jobs
far
for them.
north. New York or me should be bright already.
And
Yeah,
that
but
would
the
be
sun rises in the
95,
east.
By 95 now, where we're at. Around the end of 95, beginning 96, they came to me and asked me.
I would
how
think the
felt
further
about
south
helping
is
someone
would be
cook ecstasy.
where it rises.
They had actually came and talked to me about it, and I said I was interested, but I'm not a chemist. I'm not even close to it.
And it's getting ready to come up.
Can I LOL?
The original
New York and me are in the east.
They came at me with was they had a chemist.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Who was going to come down to Texas?
They're north,
I
but
was
they're
gonna
further
help
east
them
than
acquire
everything.
the
Yeah, you're
chemicals
right.
And either go for it, basically. Basically, I was going to be their helper. But in the meantime,
Shit, Maine,
I
yeah,
had a
ME
list of
is
chemicals
furthest
that I was
east.
given, and I had to figure out how to obtain them, which took some work. And I was able to figure out ways to do it.
And just to go back a tiny bit,
Can I LOL?
it's good that you were taking.
And in the summer, the north
responsibilities
has
and don't
longer
blame
days in the
anyone.
northern hemisphere.
And that's typically a good
Ah,
way to be about things. But I certainly have known drug dealers who semi-intentionally get people into that position.
Oh, absolutely. But I at times they were my friends and would act in such a way, like, caring and empathetic to my situations. And it sounded very good. Like they sounded, they were very manipulative. But I actually can't say that I didn't see it coming. I'm not stupid.
Can I LOL?
Like there was a big.
So the
big guy
northeast
in
has
New
the
York City
earliest sunrise and northwest latest sunset.
sold
yeah,
Philip Seymour Hoffman, the
I
heroin
will
that he
agree.
died on, but I knew a lot of people that worked with this guy, and he was infamous for doing that, where he would work making it so that they owed him something, so that they would put themselves in enormous legal risk for him.
Can I LOL?
And that absolutely
Well,
happened. But I,
not
like I said,
quite.
I have to take
Because of
responsibility.
time zones,
I
the
wasn't
east of the
stupid.
time
I
zone
saw
has
it
early
coming.
sunrise and sunset, and the west of the same time zone has later sunrise and sunset.
In terms of the career type work, can you talk
Okay.
about that at all?
Can I LOL?
Town.
I'm in the very
Yeah,
east of
almost
my
like
time
what you
zone,
just said, my
so the
house
sun
was a
rises
stash house
early
for
and
at
sets
times
early.
in my attic.
Ah,
And at times it was, the truth is, I didn't even know it was in the container a couple of times. Like I was told not to open it, I didn't. I'm assuming.
hey man, that's a very
on
good
the
camera
side, I
on
would
your
assume it
phone.
would be not bought. Because
Very
pots were
good.
bulk, Back in these era, the pot would have been Mexican.
It's a very, very good camera.
Can I LOL? Like a month ago, it was bright outside a bit past 3 a.m. and dark around 11 p.m. already. But even at 1 a.m. it was still bright enough to walk outside without tripping.
Damn. At 1 fucking a.m.? You must be far as fuck north. Like almost Arctic Circle. Yeah, man. About ready to go through the mountains, then we'll be to this fucking place.
Can I LOL? Not even close to the Arctic Circle.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Oh, come on.
Can I LOL? I'm about as far north as the middle of the little southern strip of AK.
Nigga, you're still fucking north, bro. Alaska is furthest north of any fucking... That's like Canada, nigga. That's north. Even though it's far north. Compared to me, I may as well be on the equator. But shit, what you got going on today? You just working? What was that show about? That's really what I want to know. You can almost see the lights coming out.
Can I LOL? But here the north would be something like Murmansk, which is the northern part of AK.
I like the sweet dreams are made of these. Like, damn, I know it was a musical, but what was it about? You can tell me, brother. I'm not gonna call you gay.
Can I LOL? Something about a count of a dark world and a raven or some bullshit. I was busy eating and looking at ass.
Yeah, I saw that. You had a lot of like close-ups of ass, man. I was like, damn. I ain't know them Russian girls was built like that, boy. I said, shit. God damn, Kanai is a man of film. He enjoys the finer things in life. I seen them close-ups, them back shots. I like, god damn, boy.
Can I LOL? Oh, them girls were like average built.
Yeah, okay, here's this motherfucker. Can you go, nigga? Why you going so slow in that fucking motorcycle? Oh, that's why. Never mind.
Can I LOL?
You can see the sun.
In some aspects even below average, considering they were flat as a cutting board.
They're dancers. What do you want? Ballerina's not supposed to be thick, nigga. This fucking guy over here. Well, whatever. Now you see the sun coming out.
Can I LOL? Even most of the asses weren't even close to the curvature of Home Depot lumber.
Here we go. Alright, can I? Well, I tell you what, I immensely enjoyed it. It was very nice for me. And I'm glad you had fun at that goddamn show. Could have been worse, you know. I wish I had women twirling in front of me as I ate delicate foods. You know? Decadent foods. But one day.
Can I LOL? The food was great and the view was a solid 9/10.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a fun time, man. And the camera was fucking awesome too. Some of those skyscrapers, man, they were beautiful. Like, it looks actually better than America. I mean, it pains me to say that, but it is the truth. All that glass in that fucking building, I'm like, damn.
Can I LOL? Spent only around $30 on a water and one drink. Then loaded up on bread every 5 minutes and asked for more ice buckets to throw in the glass for unlimited water.
Damn. Well, that's frugal as fuck. God damn it, boy. I can't blame you, man. At least you don't try to overspend. Fuck that.
Can I LOL? And the ticket already included the 5-course meal, so no expenses on food.
It's dope. What exactly did you eat though? Like what protein did you pick? What were the courses?
Can I LOL? Well, I overspent on Saturday.
More than likely it would be alcohol, but it's the cost of doing business. Here's the sun. Here it comes. the sun. Do-do-do-do. I'm going north, or mostly north now, so actually going northeasternly. No, northwest.
Turn left onto the rim.
I'm going northwest, so that's on my right, which would be the east.
Turn left onto the rim.
Can I LOL? Chicken pate, hummus, some weird version of salsa, stewed duck, baked duck legs with caramelized dates and tomatoes,
Damn.
fresh bread, and then for dessert some weird not quite cake.
Damn. I didn't know they make chicken pate. I thought poultry was off limits, but then again they do it for duck, so or goose. But that
Chickens have livers so you can make chicken pate.
I see. You know what? I was thinking of the one with the ground beef. I was thinking of tartare, not pate.
Can I LOL? But I prefer pate made from beef liver, butter, and pork brains.
Oh wow, that sounds it's very adventurous.
Can I LOL? I hate tartar. I don't eat raw meat.
But then what is pate? Isn't it fucking raw meat too? It's like livers, but what have they been cooked? I don't fucking know what it is.
Can I LOL? It's not really adventurous. Brain is basically just pure soft fat, so the pate doesn't get hard in the fridge like using only butter would. And makes it more spreadable with a nicer texture in general. Can I LOL? Pate is cooked. Nothing raw there.
Yeah, but I don't like fucking the thought of prions scare me. So I don't
First thing
typically.
you want to do is flash you on the right.
I don't really like I don't like the thought of eating brains unsettles me. I'm not with the brain eating shit. Maybe if I'm a zombie. No.
very strict laws about killing of animals on the first signs of prion disease, and even then a fake beef brains are not allowed to be processed into human food or animal feed. So far there are no signs that humans can even get prion disease from pigs, even though there are lots of genetic similarities.
Yeah. You can take a pig's heart out of a person, out of a pig, and put it into a person. Even though I just don't fuck with it. Just solely on the strength of that, I don't fuck with it.
Can I lol? Some people say that humans can get prion disease from deer, but there are no actual cases. Still wouldn't risk it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. That's why I don't eat brains at all. I don't fuck with that gay shit. Eating brains is considered gay shit.
Can I lol? If you would eat more brains you might have gotten a degree lol.
Motherfucker, I don't owe that many credits. And your ass barely got your fucking degree. How dare you? How dare you? You barely fucking passed. You fucking asshole. How dare you?
Can I lol? Nigga, everything you don't like you call gay shit.
No, it's also things that I'm frightened and intimidated of. So, I'll have you know, there's plenty things that are gay to me.
Can I lol? My ass got a degree while only doing 20% of all the uni shit over the 4 years.
Well, I could do it too, goddammit. I know stuff. I'm smart. Let's see you get a degree from stripper college.
Can I lol? I'm a professional stripper.
Nuh-uh. No, you're not.
Can I lol? I strip every single evening.
The Vanya doesn't count.
Can I lol? Because I don't like taking showers with clothes on.
Being a stripper at the Vanya doesn't count.
Can I lol? At home.
Yeah, that doesn't count. You gotta go up on that pole. If you don't go up on that pole, it doesn't count, brother. Sorry to inform you.
Can I lol? Well, tea break is over. Have to get back to work.
Truck.